Hey everybody, I'm here with a quick story on Robyn Dixon. So Robyn Dixon confirmed that she will not be returning to the Real Housewives of Potomac. And guess what? Robyn, I'm gonna give it up to her because she's the first housewife to admit. She said, "Yes, I was fired." So she's not giving this. I'm taking a break. I made a decision to back away for a minute. I'm walking away myself. She said, "Yes, I'm leaving, and yes, I was fired." Listen, guys, we're going to get more into this Robyn Dixon story right after this. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and share screen. Let's get into this story. So, Robyn Dixon confirms exit from the Real Housewives of Potomac at the 8 seasons. She said, "I was fired. I'm okay with it because nothing lasts forever," said Dixon. Let me pause this. Said Dixon, who was one of the Maryland set franchise original cast members when it premiered in 2016. The Real Housewives of Potomac continues to experience more casting shakeups following the show's rocky eighth season. Robyn Dixon is leaving Bravo's Maryland set aeration after 8 seasons. She announced on the newest episode of her podcast, Reasonably Shady, that published on Monday, April 15th. "Yes, I will not be returning for season 9 of The Real Housewives of Potomac," Dixon 45 said. "It's reality. The network did not invite me back. I was fired, for lack of better words. I will not sugarcoat the situation and say, oh, I'm walking away and this is a break or anything like that. This is a network decision." Dixon was one of the franchise original cast members when the series premiered in January 2016, along Gizelle Bryant, Ashley Darby, Karen Huger, Cerise Jackson Jordan, and Katie Ross. Bryant, Darby, and Huger were all a part of the season 8 cast alongside Candace Dillard Bassett, Dr. Wendy Osepo, Mia Thornton, and Nneka. Hold on one second. Despite the sad news, Dixon told Bryant, her Reasonably Shady co-host and Real Housewives of Potomac co-star, that she's at peace with her exit from this series. "I'm okay with it because nothing lasts forever. I had a very long run on the show, and I just really appreciate that time and the opportunity that I had on the show," the mother of two said, before sending her gratitude to the network and Truly Original, the production company behind Real Housewives of Potomac. "Thank you to the fans who have watched us from day one," Dixon continued. "I do want to especially thank all of the fans and viewers who have supported me, showed love to me, whether you directly sent me love or you prayed for me, or you have positive thoughts around me. I appreciate you, and I hope I inspire you, the viewers, the fans, to live your life authentically, to not feel pressure to change for anyone or impress people, and just be yourself, and just to be yourself." News of this exit was first reported by the Jasmine brand on March 25th. The same thing Dixon's co-star Dillard Bassett announced with People exclusively she would be leaving the show after 6 seasons. But Dixon didn't address the reports until Monday's podcast episode. "I wanted to speak my own business, my own life, my own news, my own life, my own news. And I wanted to share it out of my own mouth when the time was appropriate. And I felt the appropriate time would be once season 8 of The Real Housewives of Potomac was finished airing, when it which it is, now finished airing, and the last reunion episode just went off last night, she said. And I wanted to respect the network and respect the show and wait until the season ended, which I think makes sense. During her remarks, Dixon did get emotional as she addressed Bryant, her longtime best friend. I really want to say, I love you, she said. It's been such a fun, amazing, stressful, crazy, wild journey the past 8 years. I couldn't imagine doing what we did with anyone else. To my green-eyed bandit, my partner in crime, Dixon added, although we still have Reasonably Shady, I'm still going to talk to you all the time and see you all the time. I hate that that part of our friendship is not there anymore. Over her 8 seasons on the show, Dixon has been through a lot in her personal life, including the decision to launch a popular franchise, Med Spa. When she joined the show, she was divorced from former NBA player Juan Dixon, though still living together. As the cameras rolled, the two rekindled their romance, remarrying in a private ceremony surrounded by their family, including sons Corey, 15, and Carter, 14. That aired in surprise on the season 7 finale. But there's also been plenty of drama, including cheating allegations that followed Juan, 45. He denied those rumors, and Robyn stood by him, even saying in her season 8 tagline that she 100% didn't care. Season 8 also showed Dixon filled with Dylan Bassett. Though the two appeared to bury the hatchet in the last part of the reunion, Dixon saying she had no anger towards Dylan Bassett, but their friendship wouldn't be repaired overnight. And unlike Dixon, Dylan Bassett hinted that she hopes to return to the franchise one day. This is not a farewell, but a see you later, she said. As I embark on a new chapter after 6 remarkable years on the Real Housewives of Potomac, I'm filled with gratitude for the enriching friendships, personal growth, and moments of introspection that have defined this journey. The 37-year-old drive-back singer said, with a whirlwind of new opportunities and responsibilities on my plate, I have decided to take a break from the Real Housewives of Potomac. The Real Housewives of Potomac can be streamed on Peacock, and you can do on demand if you have cable. Listen, it's always sad when somebody goes. It's always sad when you hear their emotional goodbye, but I think in terms of giving a good storyline, giving us a real show, being truly authentic, and your husband, if he's going to be on the show, actually participate on the show. Robyn didn't give us any of that. For that reason alone, I think it was time for Robyn to go. I do wish her well. And I understand that it's going to be a different dynamic now. I mean, imagine this working with your best friend. Working with your best friend is like, if you like ice cream, it's like being in the ice cream shop every day. It's just a joy, right? Because you get to see your best friend all the time, hang out, eat lunch with them, go on trips with them. Picture that. And now those two will no longer have that dynamic together. I think Robyn's firing was a long time in the making. And I think the telltale sign was that Juan would not even show up for this reunion. I think Bravo was sick of her. So it is what it is. But I appreciate her being honest and saying, I was fired. But I think she took a little dig at Candace. She said, I'm not going to say like, oh, I'm taking a break or this, that, and the other. She said, I was fired and it is what it is. Listen, guys, chat with me in the comments. And when I get an opportunity, I will chat back. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that every time I upload a video, you will be notified. If you are a subscriber, welcome back. Let me know your thoughts. How do you feel about Robyn being fired? Do you think, maybe perhaps one day in the future, if she wants, she can come back as a friend? I think sometimes, some people, they need a little shakeup. And if you fire them and they miss that check, and then perhaps if they get the opportunity to come back after missing that check, they'll act a little different and they'll act right. Those are just my thoughts. Anyway, guys, let me know how you feel about this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.